Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this Milwaukee M18 fuel grinder. In this video review, I'll be going over the features and functions of this awesome grinder. I'll be demonstrating myself using it for you in the video, and I'll be telling you about my own personal opinion on this awesome cordless power tool. Without further ado, let's get right into the video review. So first and foremost, I will show you the box that it came in right over here. This is the box that it came in. As you can see, it is the tool only. I actually had the battery and the charger separately from a separate Milwaukee combo that I got, and the model number of this unit is 2780-20. As you can see, it's a 4.5 inch and 5 inch grinder with a paddle switch and no lock. Alright, now that we got the box out of the way, let's actually go over the grinder itself. First and foremost, I will tell you that the first thing that you'll notice is that it's an absolutely awesome tool. The red coloration, the classic Milwaukee red, looks amazing. It feels nice and durable in your hand. Now, one thing that you'll notice is it has this nice grip. Now, whenever I'm using an angle grinder or any sort of grinder, I always look for the grip, and that's because this is the control, right? If you have both hands like this, it's going to be hard to control. Sort of feels like, it'll feel like a drumstick, you know, it'll be sort of flopping around. But when you actually have a handle like this, it gives you that control. You have two angles of control. You can see with my body right here, I'm able to control it. Now check this out with the handle. One of my favorite features, and it's something so small, but it's probably one of my favorite features. Removable, screws into place, removable, switches sides easily. I can now tighten it into this side, and I can switch it up. Now I can use my left hand with the handle and my right hand to control. Let's say I'm doing something else, or, you know, I let my friend borrow it, and they like to use their other hand on the handle. Unscrew it, switch sides. You don't need any special tools. The threads are built right into it. Just like that, very simple. Easy to uninstall and install your wheels, your grinder wheels. You push the button up here, you use the associated tool right here to loosen and tighten it. Very straightforward. It's all listed in the manual, easy to do. It didn't come with a wheel, so I ended up having this Mastercraft metal wheel lying around, so I figured that I would just put it on the tool to show you. It has a nice guard. The guard did not come on the tool. I had to install it, but like I said, manual outlines everything. It took only a couple of minutes to set the tool up. So simple and straightforward. Now it does have a really cool feature. Instead of just being able to push the paddle right here, you have to, and there's no battery in it right now, so it won't work, just for safety reasons. I'll put the battery in momentarily. You have to actually flip this, and then you can push the paddle. And then you don't have to hold that down. You can just hold the paddle down. When you release it, it sort of locks again, just like that. It locks out of place. And I know I'm doing it with two hands, but really all that you have to do is you're going to use one finger to pull that up and push that down, just like that. One smooth motion. Very simple. And I know that Milwaukee must have done a great amount of research and testing with this, because to get it that easily and simple, I mean, that doesn't just happen. That's well thought out and well planned. Now we're going to put the battery in. I'll just turn it on just momentarily. I love the Milwaukee M18 batteries. One of my favorite batteries. Push the button and it illuminates with how much power is left in it. A lightweight battery. Like literally, I'm talking about super lightweight battery, but you're still going to get a ton of power and a ton of time, and they charge quickly. I'm a huge fan of these batteries. Let's go ahead and pop it in place. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start it up just for a quick moment. I'm not going to be cutting anything. I'm just going to be starting it up just to let you hear what it sounds like. Now listen up. Listen to that speed. I'm going to do that one more time. We're going to let it stop. I'll do that one more time. Very, very powerful tool. And even when it stops, it comes to a nice, slow, calm stop. It's not like, you know, flipping around or anything. It comes to a nice, calm stop. Once again. Nice, calm stop. And I'm just going to take the battery out just, you know, for safety purposes. Whenever I'm doing a review or using a tool like this, whenever I'm not using it, I tend to take the battery out. It does, like I said, you need to flip this little piece right here before you push this down, but I always like to be extra safe. It's just the way I am. It's a very powerful tool, easy to use. You know, it does have a bit of weight to it, but what do you expect from a grinder? Like, I mean, I have a few angle grinders that I use. I have a lot of tools, and I have a few angle grinders that I use, and they're all heavy. They're all, I don't want to call them heavy because they're not heavy. It's not like my arm is hurting, but they do have some weight to them because you're getting this crazy motor with this crazy amount of power. So it's the way that it is, right? Grinders are generally heavier than something like an impact driver, which is generally a lighter tool. Also, because they're meant to be operated with two hands, that's why, you know, you don't mind the extra weight because you're going to be operating this with two hands. I would always recommend operating an angle grinder or any grinder with two hands. Don't try it with one hand. Always use two hands. Even if it doesn't have this extra handle, use two hands. It just makes it, it allows you to have more control. But that's basically it. In this video, I just wanted to do this review of this Milwaukee Cordless M18 fuel grinder. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.